I think it's recording. Okay, yes it is. So I found my tripod. I have been wondering where it was for a really long time. But I found it. And tonight, well, it's kind of tonight, but tonight's video should be quick, and I'm hoping I can just edit it really quick before I go to bed, and have it load up overnight. But I have the house to myself for a week. I'm so excited. And I've got a party tomorrow. I've got people coming over. We're gonna do a bonfire, some fireworks, and a movie. And it's gonna be chilly and fall outside. That's kind of what we're celebrating, is fall. So, but yeah. My room's a little messy right now, but the living room is pretty clean. It smells really good too because I've been using some allergen pet odor reducer powder and then vacuuming it up because my parents actually took both the pets to board them up, so I don't have to worry about that. And my boyfriend was super helpful tonight. He helped me go shopping for some stuff. So I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow before the party starts. The party starts at 4 and I've got a lot to do. I've got a chocolate cake to make, chocolate chip cookies to bake. My boyfriend's gonna cut the backyard, cut the lawn, and I may have to run back to the store for a couple of things if I feel like I need to. But yeah, everything's clean, cleaner than usual around this house. Whee! Okay, that's enough of that. So I'm just going to get ready for bed. I gotta clean the bathroom tomorrow too. I'm gonna see how this works. Okay, that is perfect. So my nightly routine is not much. I may have already filmed some of it and put it on here, but too bad. I'm gonna do it again. My bathroom, like I said, it's a little messy right now as well. I've got to clean it in the morning. But right now, really all I do is I just get my cotton rounds, makeup remover. This stuff is really good on me, if you can see that. This stuff is really good. Garnier micellar cleansing water. It's pretty good stuff. And then obviously my Proactive. This face can't go without Proactive. It is awful. So I've got the face wash, toner, and moisturizer. So I need a washcloth. Get some more water going. I should probably put my hair up and put my bangs back. I know, that was really weird, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's getting warm. I also need a towel that would help. What am I doing? I need to take my makeup off first. So I've been watching, sorry, got sidetracked. One of my favorite vloggers is, her vlogging channel is called Vlogging Blonde, and her beauty channel is called Zara Beauty. You should go look her up. She is beautiful, and she, I don't know, she's just so full of life all the time. It's probably going to be hard to take me seriously while I do this, but she's going through a lot right now. Her mother has cancer, and I just really love how open she's being about all the cancer stuff, and you know, she's putting all the rough stuff, like tears and everything, on camera, and she's not afraid to share with us like how she feels, and not afraid to show her emotions, and I really like that in her. And I know I have a habit of just like when I'm going through stuff, I try to, I guess I'm good at putting a good front up, like not showing that I'm stressed out. But I was good at that in the past with other stuff that went on, but I don't think I'm so good at that anymore. People tend to notice now, like when I'm at work, they'll be like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, you know, I want to lie and say, yeah, I'm fine, but sometimes with the ones that I really know really well and that I'm really connected to, like I can't do that. Usually if they ask if I'm okay, that just kind of busts a floodgate and I just start crying and shake my head. But I work at a grocery store called Kroger, and I really hate it because most of the time, especially these past several weeks, since losing my friend that also worked there, it just started a wave of stress that I haven't had in a really long time, and I don't know, I've just been easily like frustrated at stuff and easily ticked off at stuff, and I know when, I'm checking out customers all day long, and the typical question is like, hi, how are you? How's your day going? And stuff like that. And they usually respond with, I'm doing well, how are you? And, it's usually like, well, I can't just tell everybody I'm not doing okay. I just feel like I'm trying to grab sympathy by doing that, and like, I don't want to come across as doing that. I hate it because I'm a Christian and like, I don't like lying. I'm literally lying to people all day a lot lately because like, it's just, I'm doing well, how are you? I'm alright, I'm fine, I'm doing well. That's just kind of the routine answer. You don't really need to say anything different. And it's just, I get so tired of saying that when it's not true. And nothing super serious is going on, it's just stress that is not even really necessary. I'm probably crazy. My boyfriend says I'm not, my friends say I'm not, but I'm pretty darn sure I'm crazy. I don't know. Anyway, I need to stop talking now. What I like to do first before I actually put the soap on the washcloth is just kind of lay it warm over my face so that my pores open up, and then scrub around and stuff before I scrub my lips too. I try to exfoliate them every day. Otherwise, they peel, and I don't like that. I can just shut the water off now. Put some of my cleanser on. I just usually kind of squiggle on maybe about that much. I don't know if you can see it. Make sure that it's wet and everything, and I just dab it on my face and scrub it around. I know I'm talking funny, I hope you enjoy this. I need to get in the habit of doing this every single night, because right now I'm really not, and right now I'm just going to toss that on the bathtub and go down and dip in for a rinse. Mostly just try to dab my face dry so I can leave in some of the moisture. I don't want to rub it really harsh and stuff. Ah, that was my toe. I know, I look like a ninja right now, right? Black pants, black shirt. These are actually my boyfriend's pants. They are super comfortable. We were doing, our church is called Berean. I don't know if there's any other Berean people out there, based off of some verses in Acts. Bereans had a lot of questions, and my pastor used to be atheist, and he became a Christian, I guess, in his 20s maybe, I want to say. But he had a lot of questions, and he has planted a church, and we actually meet at a arts and crafts mall kind of place, with a lot of like photography, paintings, books, little bookstores, little thrift shops, and it's like a gigantic, it's in a mill, it's in an old mill, it's called Low Mill, and if you're ever in Huntsville, Alabama, you should go there because it is a really neat place. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Music stores, painting, photography studios, and stuff like that. And it's really cool. And my pastor and his wife and daughter have started a coffee shop there. It's called the Alchemy Lounge. And it's got coffee and some different kind of beers and stuff. Gasp! We're Christians, we go to church, and we also drink beer. Yeah. Our church is actually there in the coffee shop. And we just got moved to a new area, and we've been building the actual shop itself. The grand opening is tomorrow, same day as my party. I kind of hate that it happened that way, but I didn't plan it that way, I promise. But it's just a really neat place. And last night, me and Stuart, my boyfriend, and two of our other friends, Caleb and Forrest, we were working on finishing building the stage. And that was really fun. We actually, gosh, we were up so late just getting, well, we went out to eat, and so that took a little longer. Went to Lowe's and got some painting stuff because we were going to paint, and I was really excited about that because I love painting. And it was so late when we finally got the frames screwed down into the floor and finished up with the frame of the stage and got the plywood all laid out on it and screwed it down. It was after midnight, almost 1 in the morning, and I had to take Stuart home because I had driven, and I'm glad I'd driven because his contacts had gone bad, and so his eyes were blurry, and his vision was blurry, and he was even having a hard time seeing, you know, like what all we were doing. And I'm glad I drove him home, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm gonna go on home. And I texted Caleb when I got home, who was the one that's been doing most of the work on the stage. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm exhausted, I'm just gonna go on home, because I had said I was gonna be back to paint for a little bit. And I was so excited about painting. I really was excited. And then I was just like, I'm too tired, I just want to go to bed. And so I texted him that, and this morning when I woke up, I saw a text from him. He had texted me at 4:45 in the morning saying he had just gotten back to his house. They had finished painting, but it took them that long. And I don't even know if Forrest stayed that late. So that was, I'm glad I came home, because I would have gotten caught up just hanging out with them, and I would have just probably stayed there, which would have been a terrible idea. Did not go as planned. I need to talk less and do this more, what I'm trying to do. Just clean my face and get ready for bed, because it is late again and I gotta get up early because I have so much to do tomorrow. And I want to try to edit this before I go to sleep. I'm getting better at editing, so hopefully it won't take that long. But what I'm actually doing is, my acne has been so bad, like right around in here, is I'm getting a Q-tip with alcohol and rubbing it on the worst spots. So like right here, those pimples popped this morning, and these are just having a hard time going away and staying away. And these little spots over here, and all these bumps up here. I don't know why they're up here. Like I said, all this stress, I don't know. But I'm just kind of rubbing all that down. And it seemed to help some last night, because I put some on there last night as well for the same reason. And a lot of the redness had dried up, and these were ripe. Gross. I'm about done. I actually need to brush my teeth. So I have this stuff. I don't know who all else uses it, but I don't know, my teeth are kind of stained, if you can tell. They're not as white as I'd like them to be. And these actually, it says high impact white, 4 shades visibly whiter. I don't know about 4 shades, but it's definitely visibly whiter when I get done. So I'm sure that was kind of gross, but you never know, I might edit that out. So that's just about it for the nightly routine. I am just going to use the restroom. So I'm going to put you right here. Hello. Back again. It's really hard to fix this tripod where I want it. Oh well. So I'm gonna go in here and turn all the lights out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and vacuum over here. The white stuff is the allergen powder. Yay! That's done. I need to shut off all the lights. I need to get my phone charger and my phone. Turn the light off. Take my medicine. I was talking to Stuart about this tonight. Like, I have a lot of trouble getting up in the morning, and I think it has a lot to do with, I'm on some medication for a heart problem. I don't know if any of you out there suffer from mitral valve prolapse, dysautonomia. Whoops. It's called mitral valve prolapse, dysautonomia. It has a lot to do with the nervous system. The things that I mainly remember is 20% less blood volume than people who do not have it. So basically I need to stay really hydrated. I'm taking a big step right here because I'm really self-conscious about taking my medicine in front of people. And now here I'm showing YouTube. I drink a whole lot more fluids, and I'm on medication for like my sodium levels, my blood pressure, my fatigue, my depression and anxiety, which comes with the dysautonomia, which really sucks. Nobody likes anxiety. Just a lot of different symptoms that can come with what I have. And I'm really hoping I can find people out there that are familiar with mitral valve prolapse, and maybe I can talk more about that sometime, because I'm trying to learn more about it, just because I need to do some adulting. So even when I'm at my boyfriend's, I hate to say this, but even when I'm at my boyfriend's, like, I go into the bathroom to take my medicine. If I have medicine I'm taking over there, I'm over there during the day. Taking it in front of you. Oh. That is gonna have to be it for the night. I'm very tired. I've got a lot to do tomorrow. And you never know, you might join me in some of that. I know Stuart's gonna be over here. And he's gonna be cutting the grass like super early in the morning, probably gonna be waking me up. And Jenny's coming over, my new friend Jenny, and she's gonna help me get ready for the party. I still got a ton of cleaning to do, a ton of cooking to do, a ton of setting up to do out there. And so we've got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm probably going to prop you up in different parts of the party tomorrow and just leave you there for a few minutes, so that you guys can get in on the fun and like what all we're doing. So, edit a ton of it. Like, you know, obviously not all of it is going to stay in the same vlog, but I'm trying to do more of this and trying to do more of everyday life, so I'll come of it. So I'm going to go to, well, I'm not going to go to bed yet. I've got to edit you and put you on YouTube, so, or edit this and put this on YouTube for you guys, I guess. Whoops. So I am going to go to bed. No, I'm going to edit now and then go to bed. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not making any promises because I know my history. So